Hello, welcome to One Mind Meditation. While we wait for whoever wants to join us this morning, start some deep and slow belly breathing, and in a few minutes we'll be ready to float away. And while we wait, I just want to make sure that my phone can't receive any incoming calls, so if I freeze or if you lose me for a moment, I'll be back right now. There we go. Back again. Airplane mode is on, just in case any phone calls come in. While we wait, while we get ready for whoever wants to join this morning, I'll read you a couple of meditation quotes. The first one is by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius saying, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. And it's just so true that what we really have to befriend is what is inside of us. Because inside of our own soul is all the answers. And I love that he calls it a quiet and untroubled retreat. The next one is by Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu says that when you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. When you realize that there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Good morning, Marcella. Happy Friday. So good to see you. Hope you are going to have an amazing Friday. Meditation is not evasion. Hey, good morning, Linda. Good to see you. Meditation is not evasion. It is a serene encounter with reality. Definitely one of my very favorite meditation quotes. Meditation is not evasion. It is a serene encounter with reality. It's not trying to run away from anything. It is trying to be with everything, but in a peaceful way. Learn to slow down. Get lost intentionally. Good morning, Maggie. Good to see you. Learn to slow down. Get lost intentionally. Observe how you judge both yourself and those around you. And that's Tim Ferriss saying, meditation is a slowing down, a getting lost intentionally, and becoming aware of how we judge both ourselves and those around us. And there really is a freedom from that judgment. And when we become free from that judgment, we really do experience freedom. So that's just about enough time for us to get started. Today's meditation is absolutely one of my favorites. Create a picture in your mind of where we're meeting, where our circle is, where we're going to sit down in a circle and meditate together. Where in the world will that be? What does it look like? Sitting in the group with your humans, your soul family. What does the background behind them look like? And we'll come together in that circle and share some love with one another. So if you're all ready, you can close your eyes, switch the lights off, and we'll float away on today's journey together. start by taking the first few deep breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. And release. Deep inhale. And release. And one more together breath. Deep breath in. And release. Continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Inhaling deeply and slowly in through your nose. And as you inhale, stretch your spine. Lift the top of your head towards the ceiling. So that when you exhale, you have that little bit of space to drop down into, softening your spine, slumping your shoulders, dropping your head. Looking at the humans in your circle, you can see that we're all doing some full body breathing together with you. Make a mental note to somewhere during your day. Stop for a few minutes of full body breathing. Inhaling upwards by filling the balloon in your belly as you raise yourself up. Exhaling downwards by allowing your body a small collapse. Allowing every cell in your body to let go, disengage. Find a moment of absolutely no pressure. Right now, create a picture of somewhere during your day. How, what time, where will you be when you stop for a few minutes of full body breathing? We'll take the last few breaths of this phase together, looking around at the humans in your circle as we all help our bodies, or let our bodies settle down, stretch out, find a more comfortable spot. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, let your head drop forward. Roll out your neck muscles to the left and to the right. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Deep breath in. And as you release, focus on your spine. Swaying your spine to the left and to the right. Feel where your back muscles put up some resistance. Lean into those spaces. Help them settle down. Taking one more deep breath in. And as you release, stretch, remove, or adjust any part of your body that still needs a little bit of help settling down. From this beautiful space of presence, we can do that deep dive inside. And find our connection to our inner world and each other. With every big inhale, we'll do a short breath hold, followed by a long, slow release. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. And release. hold. And release. One more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Inhaling deeply and slowly in through your nose, following the breath as you feel it slipping down your throat. Staying with the breathing as you feel it flowing in through your lungs. And as you fill up that balloon in your belly, slip into that world inside. Holding the breath inside for a few moments is holding you inside for a few moments. You spending time in you. When you're ready to release, make it a long, slow exhale, paying attention to how your shoulders slowly drop, feeling your body slowly melt, finding an even deeper surrender. Your next big inhale, dive down deep inside and experience how much you can let go and surrender to that space inside. Take your next big breath. You take your next big breath and dive deep inside. Become aware of the humans in your circle again. All sitting facing inwards. dive into their inner world. We're coming together to share the love we have inside with each other, to have it bubble up and pour it over one another. As you take your next big breath, diving deep inside, pay attention to the feeling of warmth, heat that starts to manifest inside of you, in your core, as you hold your breath. For your next big breath, as you hold the air inside, pay attention to that warm spot you're creating inside. Take your next big breath. Next big breath as you dive deep inside. If you've been able to identify the beginning of that warmth within you, dive right into that warm place and call more of it. Immerse yourself into the heat that you're creating. And by placing your attention, what you pour energy into expands. Call more of that heat and feel it grow. Take your next big breath. On your next big breath as you dive down deep inside, give that warmth you're creating the color of bright white light. Feel yourself diving right into that very bright white light growing inside of you. Take your next big breath. that heat and white light is not already in your heart space, then on your next big breath, place your hand on your heart and call that heat up to your heart space. Experience your heart filling up with this warmth and this white light. So much so that it starts shining right through your chest. Beams of white light shining through the cracks in your fingers as you put your hand over your heart. Love welling up from inside. So much love that it shines right out of you. Take your next big breath. As you look around at the humans in your circle, everybody with their hands on their hearts, you can see the beams of white light shining through their open fingers as well. We'll take the last few breaths of this phase together, diving deep inside for a few more breaths. As the white light shining through everybody's bodies just becomes brighter and brighter. Take your next deep breath in and hold. And release. Seeing the white light shining more brightly from your own chest. Deep breath in. And hold. And release. Seeing the bright white light shining even more brightly through the chests of everyone in your circle. One more together breath. Deep breath. feeling of love so strong that from the inside it wells up and it almost forces your heart to open. Sitting there with your hand on your heart, you're experiencing such a open, big, beautiful heart. With a white, bright light of love, barely being able to be contained. Get up from your spot to stand next to the person on your left, stand behind the person on your left. As you put your hands on her head, you feel the flow through your heart as love pours out. You serve this beautiful human in front of you all of your love. Pouring in streams of white light through your arms, through your hands, running over her face, all over her body. You feel how her heart opens, and there's a connection from your heart to hers. You take another step sideways, standing behind the next person. Putting your hands on his head. You can feel how your heart opens and a flow of white light streams down your arms, through your hands, all over his head, all over him from head to toe. Feel how his heart opens and how there's a deep connection from your heart to his. Make your way around the circle, stopping behind every human, pouring out your limitless amount of bright white love. Sharing from your heart to every human in the circle. As you find your way back to your spot, it's your turn to be served. As each of us in turn stands behind you, put our hands on your head. You can literally feel this stream of love coming in over your head. Running over you like a stream of white light. Feel it down your neck, over your body. You feel as your heart opens wide. Drinking in all of this powerful love. You find yourself in a space being completely willing to receive. And in your open receiving heart, you feel the connection with every heart sharing with you. As we've all made our ways back to our spot, sitting in our circle, we reach out sideways to hold hands. And we can instantly see how this white light connects from human to human to human, forming a powerful circle of white light. A circle of hearts connected. And as we hold hands, we've come to the last 5 breaths of today's meditation. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this beautiful circle of love. Deep breath in. Thank you for finding a deep connection with every heart in this circle. Deep breath in. Thank you for feeling the love shared with me from every heart in the circle. Deep breath in. Thank you for allowing me to pour my love out on each one of you. together breath. Deep breath in. Thank you for every beautiful human being in the circle today. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for connecting with each other. Thank you for allowing me to touch your heart. Saying a quick hello to Deborah, a very good morning to you, good evening to you, I'm guessing. Hope you have a great night's sleep after this. Anthony, a good evening to you too, man. I hope you sleep well after this one. And Leshna, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're well, Leshna. It's good to have you in the group. A happy Friday to everybody. The feeling you have in your heart right now, I hope that that feeling carries you the whole of this Friday and the weekend and longer, connected to that heart space. It's a great space to live from. It's a great space to check into periodically during your day. It's a great habit to have whenever you have to make a decision to stop and say, what does my heart say? It's a great place to lead from. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate your beautiful words. I'll be back here again tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Ciao, everybody.